Hi there, welcome friends, it's Marianne. So let's do another great core work. Again, it's very complimentary. If you've done another workout, you're already warmed up. Maybe you got out for a walk or a run, whatever you like to do. So grab your mat, come on down onto your back, and let's get going. Settle behind your shoulders, behind your hips, gently rock through that pelvis. Just noticing the length, if there's any tightness, and then settling our hips where it feels like a neutral alignment for those hips. Bending elbows, lifting head, reaching hands wide behind that head. Exhale, contract, just lifting to the center. Try to encourage the back of the ribs to stay down. Try to relax through the neck and jaw. Begin to think about a sense of moving from your center. Really focus on tightening, contracting through the abdominals. So if you could pull in, pull down, coordinate with your breath if you're comfortable with it. Little puff out. Elbows stay back wide. Jaw and neck are relaxed. How about 4 more? Sound good? Releasing head and shoulders. Switch from abs to back of the body. Coming into bridge. Small pulse at the top of your bridge. Make adjustments behind your shoulders to the comfort of your neck. This movement is smooth, it's fairly small and very concentrated. Again, as if you could compress into your center, really engaging all those powerhouse muscles to come together. Find your breath. Holding at the high end range of motion that works for us. Kind of heel toe, 1 foot towards the center of the mat. Extend the opposite leg out. Draw that heel in. Really focus on maintaining stability and alignment across the hips. You'll feel this in the opposite hamstring and glute. Let's change sides. Anchor down. Lift the hips. Secure that power. Slide the heel out. Contract back in, extending the knee, and then coming back in. All the weight bearing is on the opposite side. Again, hips stay level. Almost there. Nice job. Stay in your bridge just a little longer. Feet come back to hip width. Hands can stay along your mat, or you can reach up, making it just a little more challenging, a little less support. 5, 2, let's lower down, nice and easy. Release the length of the back mindfully. Yeah, it's okay to enjoy that release. One knee comes in and then the other. Gently rock from side to side. Smoothing right across the lower back. Settling into the center. Lower the toes, hug those legs together, arms expand out. We're just going to sway those knees, continuing to release through lower back, around the hips. Lowering the knees to one side, elbows bend back. Going to lift to the center. So we've revolved through the waist, knees are to the side, chest is centered, face and nose are centered. Elbows are back wide, creating a little crunch here to help focus more on the oblique portion of our abdominals. Again, try to relax the neck and jaw. Let the weight of the head just pour back into the open fingers. Try not to strain the neck or push the head. It's a lift from your center. 2 more. Rolling onto whatever side you're on. Just going to crunch in and extend out. The opposite side of my body is completely completely on the mat right here. I don't know if you can see my head or not. I'm going to scoot down. Crunch in. Crunch in. 2 more. Nice. We're going to keep it on this side. Bring the knees up a little closer, but open that angle right at the hip line. Clamshells. Relax your head on that arm so that there's no tension in the neck. If you need a little more support, top hand becomes the kickstand in front. So find the level that works for you. If you want a little bit more, both heels come up for that clamshell. Inner thigh, outer thigh, nice movement into the hip joint. Lowering back down. We're going to stretch our legs out. Come up on one elbow. If this becomes uncomfortable at any time, feel free to return to having that lower side of your body all the way down. Similar movement to what we did before, only now we're elevating that lower rib cage. Very conscientiously. Hug the shoulders down from the ears. We want to maintain length right through that torso. The spine is long and neutral. Last 4. Nice work. Good. Feel free to take breaks. There's no expectation or for you to have to do everything, so do what's right. We're going to keep it on this side just a little longer. Top toe comes slightly forward of the lower foot. Lift up. If you need that toe to help support, keep it forward. Otherwise, consider stacking your insteps. Little hip raise if you want to add the movement, lower and lift. If this is too much, extended arm. Let the top fingers come back down lightly to the mat. Couple more. Body still in a nice long line. Shoulders, hips, knees to ankles. Bend that top elbow. Top toe comes forward. Glue that elbow back as you revolve the waist down. Rotate up. If there's any strain in your shoulder, lower shoulder, bring your hip back down onto your mat. Good job. Lower all the way down. Return to your back. Full body reach. Stretch it out. Nice. If it's there for you, as we prepare to change sides, I'm going to borrow from Pilates. Scoop up. Little teaser. Roll it back down. Float up. If this one isn't working for you, just go ahead and either roll to the other side or sit up and roll down to the other. 2 more if you're working those teasers today. This is something you can build up to if it's not there yet. 1 more. Let's flip it over to the other side. This is my mic side, so I hope the sound doesn't get crackly. I might need to move it over. There we go. Coming all the way down, full length on that side. Just gonna crunch in and away. Mimicking what we did on the other side. Still focusing on obliques, but obviously we've switched. Couple more. Again, it's okay to not do all of everything. Just give it your best shot. Good. Anytime you prefer the support, bring your ribs back down. Otherwise, propping up, stabilize the shoulder, lengthen through the waist. Top hand, either fingers in front or just resting here. Same movement, curling in. Try to find length as you reach out. Sometimes slow it down. It looked like I was going a little fast there. Really accentuate that length. Getting stronger every day, yes? That should do it for this side. Keeping it on this side just a little longer. Lift the hips, side plank. Top toe in front or stacked up. You can hold it right here. Side plank in and of itself is such a great exercise, strengthening core, stabilizing joints and shoulders, where we can add that hip lift. Lift up, toe forward, elbow back. The key to this one is keeping the elbow back, so we're not opening and closing. We're rotating through the waist. Clear that breath out. Nice. Come on back down. Hug those knees in. Little clamshell lift. Lift. Again, both heels can come up. Add just another layer. Good job. I'm going to roll it over on the front. I'm going to try to face you. See if I fit in here. Arms can extend forward past the head. If there's any resistance from shoulders, bend and come in. Inhale, right arm, left leg, spinal balance, lifts off the floor. Exhale, slowly, mindfully lower back down. Left arm, right leg. So our hips are centered. Our chest is forward. Adjust the gaze so that your neck is comfortable, but you feel like you can breathe clearly. It's a great stretch. It has that diagonal reach across the back. If you want to add to this, everything floats up. Slow and steady. Oppositional reach. Or take a moment. Conscientiously hug that navel center in. Borrow from Pilates again and swim. Try to keep your head still. Shoulders and hips as well. Breathe out. 2 more nice deep breaths. Blow it all out. Keep hugging that belly in and up. 1 more deep exhale. Stretch it out. Release it back down. Nice full body stretch. Draw the arms in. Adjust either chin or forehead. Again, it's whatever feels better in your neck. Imagine that we're just pumping those heels. I don't know if you can see that. Open and close. Heel beats. Strengthening glutes, backs of legs. Nice hamstring work. You can still get those abs involved. Lift in and up. And release. Bending the knees, sway them side to side. Offer a quick release for lower back. Bring the knees just wider than hips. So if you have any lower back concerns, you can adjust this. Just lift one knee and lower, and then go to the other side, alternating. Or take them both up. Take small pulses deep into the glutes. Last 4. And release it out. Curl your toes, sway your heels. Stretch it out. Slide those hands in under your shoulders, lift up. So I'm going to turn sideways again. You can stay where you are. High plank. Stabilize here. Anytime you want release, bring your knees and shins to the floor. You can still do single leg lifts with a knee down. One leg floats up. It's a smaller movement, staying right around hip height, slightly below, slightly above. Intense engagement into the glute. Keep lifting, keep the front side of your body energized. 2 more. Anytime you need a break, take it. Lower knees. You can even bring it back into child's pose. Regroup here. Stay longer. Rejoin when it's ready. Change sides, whatever leg you didn't lift yet. Lift, lift. Again, try to keep it right around hip height. Keep lifting navel center up to support the back. Shoulders are away from the ears. Gaze is slightly forward. Both feet come down. Feel free to slip into child's pose or pull one knee in. I guess you could call this walking man instead of running man. You can take it up tempo if you prefer, or keep it slow, deliberate. Either way, you're strengthening upper body, core, back, legs, and through. One leg lifts. Take it out. It's a slight abduction away from the center line. It's very level with the hips. 3 more. Change sides, up and out. The legs floating right around hip line. Press away, pull in, press away, pull in. Last 2. Whew. And 1. Let's stretch it out. Lift your hips up high. Walk your feet in so you can sink through the heels of the feet, heels of the hands. Body's like an inverted V. Bending at the knees, gently lower down. I'm going to turn to face you again. You can stay where you are. Slow motion, rounding up. Slow motion, rounding down. Cat-cow. Nice. Walk those hands in. Knees come just a little wider. Looks like we lost my head, but I'm just doing a nice stretch to open the front of the body. Gentle back bend. Back up nice and tall. I'm going to come forward on the mat towards seated. If you've had enough, that's fine. You can wait up here. Otherwise, I'm just going to cross those ankles. Roll back and front. I'm going to hold on behind my thighs to initiate massaging along that back. Great way to close our little workout. Going to add one more challenge. You can practice this after we're done. Roll, lift, down, roll, lift, up. Oop, stumbled on that one. Down. Pulled out the mic. All right, that was fun. Great job, you guys. See you next time.